We've talked about Stan Lee's version of Wonder Woman, Batman, and Green Lantern. Now it's time to talk about Catwoman, aka Joanie Jordan, another character with the same letter initials, JJ, with others being MM, WW, and LL. Catwoman by Stan Lee was actually part of the second wave of Just Imagine one-shots, with it coming out in 2002 rather than 2001, like the rest of the characters we've gone over. Joan Jordan is the daughter of Hal Jordan. She is a famous fashion model living in a penthouse in LA, with no one but a retired father and a pet cat named Ebony. But one day something would happen, where a group of armed men would actually try to kidnap her, breaking into her apartment. That's when a green lightning bolt crashed into her home, hitting both Joan and Ebony. This accident somehow gave them a mental link. Joan was given the speed and flexibility of a cat, while Ebony gained some weird new level of intelligence that only really kind of happens from a human. Which, knowing how mischievous cats are, to give the intelligence of a human to a cat just sounds very scary. Now, Joan would fight these kidnappers and would win. After the fight, she would make herself a costume and become a superhero going by the name of Catwoman, posing a threat to those who go after the innocent. Now, this story is a lot shorter than the others, and that's mainly because the majority of the Phase 2 Just Imagine one-shots were shortened for unknown reasons. But my guess is because the character chosen was Catwoman, and other characters were the Sandman, Shazam, etc. And they're not exactly as big as the Trinity, Green Lantern, or the Flash. So most people just typically speculate that that's most likely the reason why. And personally, I'm inclined to believe that is true. Joan as well, unlike the others, didn't really appear much anywhere after her one-shot except for her return in 2023's Tales from Earth 6, where she would get a short story about her teaming up with a Just Imagine version of Black Canary. Personally, I think Joan Jordan is a pretty interesting character, especially because I think the bond between her and her cat Ebony could be a really interesting idea to explore, that in a way they kind of feel like they are the same person. Meanwhile, one isn't even a person. They're a cat. It could be a commentary on the bond between somebody and their pet, which, yes, might sound stupid, but it is something that I think a lot of pet owners would probably like. However, I could also see this being taken in a direction that is kind of creepy, that being the fact that the two of them are bonded, and in a way, Joan is technically part cat now, which could bring in some really weird ideas, which isn't the direction I think they should go with the character if they were to bring it back, but I could see them kind of going that direction. But like I said, I think it would be better if they go in the direction of the idea that she just has a very close bond with her pet, and it can have like a commentary on how pet owners see their pets and how they see them as kind of like friends or companions. Honestly, I think Joan and Wayne should definitely meet, because this version of Catwoman has never met the Just Imagine version of Batman. And both characters, in my opinion, are pretty strong characters. So pairing them together could be a pretty interesting idea. And unlike the regular Batman and Catwoman dynamic, this time around it's Batman who is probably the more brutal one. But that's just my thought and opinion. And that's it. Like always, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!